Good evening. Today, we will be covering the post-market update dated the 24th of April, 2024. The Indian market extended its winning streak for the fourth straight session on April 24th, even though the benchmarks trimmed some of the gains in the afternoon, as investors awaited earnings of FMCG giant Hindustan Unilever, HUL, banking major Axis Bank and several other firms. The Sensex ended 114.49 points, or 0.16%, higher at 73,852.94, and the Nifty closed 34.40 points, or 0.15%, up at 22,402.40. Biggest gainers on the Nifty were Hindalco, Cipla, JSW Steel, while losers were Tata Cons Prod, Grazim, Tech Mahindra. Talking about the corporate segment, we have United Breweries shares surged 10% on April 24th after the beer company reported a 20% increase in revenue for the January-March quarter. In India, net revenue grew by 20% organically, driven by volume and positive price mix, the beer company said in its quarter for financial year 2024 update. The company's volumes grew in low teens, with the premium portfolio seeing a volume growth in the low 20s, led by Kingfisher Ultra and Heineken Silver. The company also introduced a new beer, Queen Fisher, on March 8, the International Women's Day. The stock of Chennai Petroleum Corporation jumped over 15% on April 24 after the company reported a 72% sequential surge in profit for the quarter ended March 31 and a dividend of 55 rupees per share, according to an exchange filing. The company's net profit for the fourth quarter of financial year 2024 jumped 71.9% to 627.89 rupees crore from 365.28 rupees crore in the December quarter. However, it was lower than the 1,012.81 rupees crore reported a year ago. Shares of SME multibagger Remus Pharmaceuticals jumped 20% to hit the upper circuit on April 24 after the company announced a bonus issue of shares. The company informed the bourses that its board of directors has approved and recommended the issuance of bonus shares to the equity shareholders of the company in the ratio of 3:1, or 3 new fully paid-up equity shares of 10 rupees each for every 1 existing fully paid-up equity share of 10 rupees each. The company also announced the second interim dividend of 4 rupees per share for financial year 2024. The record date for the purpose of eligibility of payment of the interim dividend shall be May 2, as per the announcement. Shares of Craftsman Automation soared 5% in early trade on April 24 after the company announced that its board would consider the proposal for a fundraise in its upcoming meeting on April 27. The board will also approve the quarter for financial year 2024 earnings of Craftsman Automation in the same meeting. Volumes in the counter also moved sharply higher as 75,000 shares exchanged hands so far, significantly more than the 1-month daily traded average of 36,000 shares. Raj Oil Mills Limited in daily time frame is trading around 63.05 points with a change of 19.98% and is trading with a net volume of around 139.15 thousand shares. The share price is trading above its moving average 52.18, which is a good indication for the stock. While shares are trading with a relative strength index of around 84.67. Compucom Software Limited in daily time frame is trading around 35.30 points with a change of 19.93% and is trading with a net volume of around 2.431 million shares. The share price is trading above its moving average 30.44, which is a good indication for the stock. While shares are trading with a relative strength index of around 71.30. Shraddha Infra Projects Limited in daily time frame is trading around 78.55 points with a change of 19.83% and is trading with a net volume of around 1.49 million shares. The share price is trading above its moving average 68.46, which is a good indication for the stock. While shares are trading with a relative strength index of around 69.61. For the stock recommendation we have, Shyam Metallics and Energy Limited looks good and can be bought at 654 rupees, keeping a stop loss of 624 rupees and a target of 684 rupees.
Phone, WhatsApp, or email using the information listed on the screen. Thank you for joining us today. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more financial insights. And, as always, if you have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover in future videos, leave them in the comments section below. Until next time, happy investing.